Hey everybody, it's Steve Gruber here from Venture Accelerator Partners, and today I thought I'd talk to you about B2B sales skill development, tied to sales probing questions. So when we're talking about this, there's all kinds of different skill sets a B2B salesperson needs to have. It could be everything from learning the product or service you're selling to learning how to cold call to doing outbounds, set up a sales cadence, and the list goes on. But what I wanted to focus on today was the ability to take a probing question you as a salesperson are asking, and then the customer's answer, and then weaving that back in with your value proposition. Okay, and I think that's one of the fundamental, core skill sets when you're starting to get to the point of being really, really dangerous. So, and I thought, to exemplify this, let's look at VA partners, so ourselves. We're actively selling all the time our own services. So one of the questions we would ask the prospects are, hey, what about VA partners made you interested? The answer from the client typically is, we're looking for help to grow sales and looking at our options. Then our answer would be something along the lines of, well, that's great. We're built to help companies hunt for new business in a wide variety of sectors. We'll give some examples. And then we would do it on a cash flow friendly basis, and hence the part-time or fractional work we do. And that's why it makes sense for a lot of, startup or growing companies. So one of the other questions we often ask is just simply, can you provide a little background on your business? And so the client could answer, this is a good example. We're a small software company selling to healthcare and government in North America under a SaaS model. So we would come back with an answer. In this case, we've done a lot of software sales to government and healthcare over the number of years. And so we'd say, hey, listen, yes, we've actively gone after this market before. We've sold software to these organizations. Here's the buyer personas we've gone after. Here's sort of the successes we've had, and weave our story in that way. Another great question, what are your goals? And the client answers, I like to build a strong sales funnel. I want to go after large retail and restaurant chains in North America and grow our sales by 50%. Okay, that's a great answer. And so, again, what we would do in our case is we've actually sold to those markets. It happens to be a construction product. And we've sold to large retailers like Loblaws and restaurant chains like Cora's and Denny's and IKEA, and give those examples as part of our response to try to build confidence in the prospect and what we could do. One of the other ones that comes up often is, how are you tracking sales activity? A lot of times for small companies, they might be just using Google Sheets, or it could be just Outlook, like they're not doing anything formalized. So we would often come back there and say, hey, listen, what we recommend is that you put in a sales CRM, like a HubSpot or a Pipedrive, and you use that to track your activities, your conversion ratios, and your deal flow. And again, that would give the customer the transparency needed to see how successful their sales efforts were, and allow them to market to that, that prospect base or those targets over time. Anyway, I hope that was helpful in just a few minutes, but I do think this is a great skill to work on, and it's something worth practicing, right? So, take a look at these probing questions, come up with an answer from a client or a prospect you've had, and then, fashion your response, weaving in your value proposition with some quantitative and qualitative stories to help answer that and allow you to convert and close faster. Thanks. Happy hunting.